What's going on, everybody? Happy Friday night. I kind of feel like we've already done this today, but that might be because we have. It is our second time going live today, which is, of course, amazing because it's just double the amount of time we get to hang out with you guys. So welcome in. We'll give everybody a couple minutes to jump into the stream as all the notifications go out. But Sporticon, yes, happy Friday. Thank you so much and welcome to the stream. Oh, yeah, that's from the laptop upstairs. It's all right.
Oh, it's okay. I'm going to go turn it off.
Why don't you just text Isabel?
No, I'll just go do it. I need the steps.
We did have a lot of pizza tonight.
Yeah.
It was a pizza kind of night. What's going on? Anna's in the house. Aussie Pop and Paul is here. What's up, Sarah? I saw a lot of you guys in our live stream that we did earlier today in preparation and during the actual drop of the Fright Night box, which was pretty insane. What's going on? Nate Word, Mike is here. Did you guys get the Wampa? Yes, we did get the Wampa 3-liter soda. It has not been delivered to us yet, but it should be on the way, or hopefully by now. Let's see. Sarah had pizza tonight as well. Jetman also had pizza. Seems like it was a pizza night for a lot of people. Dr. John is in the house. Marissa is here. Congratulations on getting the boxes earlier. Thank you so much. Yeah, we got very lucky with the drop today. Not every drop goes our way, but today we were victorious. So we'll celebrate that. Fridays belong to Slapshotpops. Thank you so much, Rob. Rob has been a supporter and Patreon of ours for a long time. Always appreciate you. Let's see. Jennifer's here. Great live stream. Really felt the tension. The tension and the stress was real. That was not, YouTube.
John said
editing.
I cursed. I'm sorry. I don't remember cursing, and I was like very careful.
It was one-offs. So
that was my bad. Aussie Pop and Paul, what's going on? Lauren, hello.
Lauren's here. What's up, John?
Anna, what's going on?
Oh yeah, Mike, we even have the orange soda right here. It's still here. We haven't finished all of it yet. Let's see who else is here. Anna, we're doing well. Sorry to hear about your day 4 of sore throat. That's terrible. Did you see some people getting shipping notifications? That's crazy, Brenna. We have not. And I doubt we will for quite some time, but that's pretty crazy that they're getting them out already. Jetman's Wampa should be here next week. I'm excited to finally get on the wall tonight. Yes, we have a lot of people that we need to put up on the wall. So if you guys don't know about our Slapshotpops Hall of Fame, if you join... Yeah, I thought he was too. Yeah,
DPJ.
Dave, you're on here already.
On the wall, right here. DPJ 64. Would you like to change your color?
Yeah, if you want to change your color, feel free to do so. But if you guys join and become a channel member, one of the perks of that channel membership here at Slapshotpops is you get your name in whatever color you desire, based on which ones we have available, up on the Slapshotpops Hall of Fame right here in our studio. We truly appreciate all the support. I know we have a lot of great channel members in here. And we also want to give a big shout out to all the channel members and all the Patreon members, because 1000% we would not be able to go to New York Comic-Con this upcoming week without everyone's support here on the channel. So thank you guys so much for all the memberships, all the pledges, and all the support in helping our channel grow and getting to this point. So seriously, guys, thank you so much. Love when weekends start off with the live. Today was even better with the drop earlier. It was crazy, Pipsqueak. It was pretty crazy, but yeah, it seemed like a lot of people were successful. Some people weren't, unfortunately, but it seems like a lot of people had success, more so than other drops in the past. So Aaron is here. Emily is here. Steven is here. Mike is here. Oh, man, we got some great people in the house. Scoot Smutney, what's going on? Going to the Kraken versus Vegas. Nice. That's awesome.
Frog, hello.
Forgive us for cursing. Oh, yeah. Sometimes in those stressful situations,
Lauren
pops
says she
up.
was saying the same thing. I told John. I was like, John, I don't think it's a good idea if we go live. Like,
I wanted to do something different. I wanted to do something different. Charles, I'm so sorry to hear about that, but we're happy to see you in the live stream tonight. Rigo is here. That's right. It is Friday night. Billy's Jam. What's going on? I joined tonight as well. Nice. Oh, that's awesome. If you guys joined, we will definitely get you up on the wall. Yes, Dave, we got you right here. We got you in orange right here up on the wall.
And you got the OG. So they sent me the wrong sizes And I didn't open up the package because I was just like, oh, I order them, so they're here. I'll just open them right before the live so I don't lose them. And that was a mistake because they sent me the wrong sizes. So we only have a few. So if you guys do go on the wall, you'll go out without a disc.
Yeah, just without a disc, and we have some more on order. So when we get them in, we'll put you guys in.
And
the
I
discs.
did see Mike Calvert. You say yes, you're excited to get on the wall. Yes, I have not put you on the wall. There's blue, gray, pink, green, orange, and yellow.
And I see Chad is in here. John Bradbury has a question. Shoot away. If you guys have any questions about us or the channel or anything Funko related, Star Wars related, Lego related, whatever you want to talk about, please shoot it our way. We're happy to discuss.
Soda. I'm gonna throw it into the ice, see if it tastes better.
I don't know if she's in here, but huge shout out to Norway Tibby. If you guys didn't see today's video, she sent us a very epic box. We're also doing a giveaway tonight. However, if you want to find out the hashtag and how to enter in the giveaway, you will have to go back and watch today's video. All right, let's see. Joanna acted like my mom when she drives into a major city. Shut up, shut up, shut up. That's so true. I cannot say I do not own a Freddy now more because I bought a box of fun.
Oh,
Arthur, that's awesome. First,
do you remember
Freddy.
when he was like, we don't have Freddies, and we were like, we're gonna have to change that somehow?
There we go. That has officially been changed. Congratulations, brother.
Peer pressure all the way.
That's awesome. Let's see. Evelyn is in the house. Is it true there was a restock of the box? I saw someone say they got a nice.
Nice.
That he got a nice today and another one of the restock. I didn't hear of a restock, but we had a lot of stuff to do this afternoon. We kind of logged off of social media for a couple hours, so there could have been a restock. Oh,
Billy is Brianna. Oh, I think we were talking to you before through the comments. You were asking us how to join.
Yeah, what's up, Heather? U2 Peace is in the house. Yes, we got very lucky with the Fright Night box earlier. Bring back a souvenir Emperor Joker. That would be nice. We're definitely gonna bring back some stuff. I don't know what we're gonna bring back, but we're definitely gonna bringing
stuff to the con as well.
We are. We have our official NYCC puck that we're gonna be revealing tonight. So if any of you guys in the chat are going to be at NYCC and you come find us, we will give you one of these exclusive pucks for free.
So, Mike, I don't know how the colors are coming out on the screen. I actually don't have purple. That's pink. If you'd like pink, I can give you pink.
Gotcha. All right. Callie Hogg, he and his son were able to score a box today. That's pretty awesome.
That's awesome.
I'm sorry, Paul. Paul missed it when it was processing payment. I think that happened to
everybody. So now we are proud owners of gingerbread pops. I legit don't know what gingerbread pop I put in the cart. Whatever. It was just when it kept sending me home, right underneath it had the gingerbread pops. So I just put one in my cart. And that's how I think I was able to check out, because they said this chick is picking up a gingerbread pop. Go, go, go. Let her through.
Just let her through. Sometimes that's a secret. Put something else in your cart and then you'll be able to check out faster, maybe. I don't know. So Billy's Jam says, my name is Brianna, not Billy. Oh, that's right. Yes. We were talking to them on the comment earlier. Yes. So my apologies.
So Mike,
Brianna.
I will give you pink.
Bold Cargo is here. Tammy is here. What's going on, Chris? Thank you so much for stopping by, even though you're working. Let me see. Total fail on the drop today. I'm so sorry to hear that, big man. Gabe.
Mike, you're going on the wall.
Aiden is tuning in from England. Another amazing international viewer. Well, thank you so much for stopping by the stream tonight. My man Mark is in the house, and he wants to know how excited we are about going to NYCC. I'm actually in disbelief that it is so soon. I feel like we've been planning this for so long, and now we're only a mere 5 days away. Absolutely insane. So
let me highlight
Jolper Bias is here. What's going on? Sporticon's excited for the Hannibal Freddy. I think a lot of people are excited for that one, so you are not alone.
Caitlin K, I do not have a color for you on the wall, so if you'd like to pick a color, I have blue, gray, pink, green, orange, and yellow.
Nice. I'm so sorry that you couldn't order a box, Mr. Smith. It's definitely a tragedy that people outside of the United States could not order a box today. Maybe they'll do a separate box run for Funko Europe or something. I think they definitely should. Funko definitely needs to realize that they have a large international community that follows their products, and they definitely need to cater to those collectors. Let's see. Chris just had Moon Knight on his stage at work. Wow, Oscar Isaac. That's pretty insane. Paul, I can feel it. I know as a Freddy collector, yeah, it's definitely tough for sure. But the good news is, guys, we are going to be doing some giveaways here on our channel, and we are not horror collectors, so I can tell you for a fact that we are not keeping the horror Freddys that we get. I mean, I have no interest in keeping them. They're just not characters that mean a lot to me. So yeah, apparently there was a small restock that we heard. So we didn't see the restock or anything. We're just hearing about it now, so it's pretty interesting. Mama Creations, what's going on? Robert is here. My first Freddy came from the box of fun. You know the feeling. Yeah. So sad that Patrick is valued so low. As soon as I saw they were coming out, I bought them immediately. Oh, yeah. Fall Out Boy was a huge favorite of mine in high school as well. So I can definitely relate. But that could be one that just is low for like a long time, and then all of a sudden it's just like 40, 50 bucks out of nowhere. So what's up, Seth? Thank you so much for coming out tonight. After this afternoon stressful sale of the box of Fright, your live stream was cool to watch while grabbing the box. Had to subscribe. Thank you. We actually saw a pretty big influx of new subscribers today. So anybody who is in here who did subscribe to us today, thank you so much. We really appreciate it. We hope that you enjoy our content. We do try our best to offer a wide variety of Funko related videos, while at the same time being very positive and, just trying to connect with as many great people in this community. So welcome. And we hope you have a great time interacting and enjoying our videos.
Louis De La Rosa, blue, gray, pink, green, orange, or yellow. I see you in here and I do not have you on my wall. So thank you for signing up and supporting us.
What's going on, David? He says, I don't normally get a chance to jump on your live. So hello from British Columbia, Canada. I'll have to go and watch the live stream from earlier. It was a shorter live stream, so it definitely won't take you as long to watch, but we truly appreciate you jumping on right now. And thank you for all the support. Once again, another great person tuning in from another country, which is so cool. Jetman, I know. I'm so sorry about that, brother. It's terrible. And Aiden, yeah, the fact that you weren't able to get one on Funko Europe is definitely a tragedy in its own. John says another channel is doing a charity auction. So John, that is something that we're definitely going to be throwing around in the near days here. That's very kind of those people who are doing that to help out the victims of Hurricane Ian. We're definitely going to have to do something like that. That's pretty awesome. Our hearts and prayers go out to everybody who is in the southeast of the United States, suffering from the storm and everyone, and everything. So if anyone is down there, please be careful. Look after yourself, your family members, and your loved ones. Everything else can be replaced.
Your pets
and people cannot. So we hope that all the first responders are able to get to the major roadways and can rescue anybody who's trapped in their homes and stuff like that. So we've seen some clips on the news, and they've definitely been tough to watch. So hopefully everybody down there is weathering the storm as best as possible. What's going on, Lewis? Good to see you. Yes, happy Friday. Did we pick up the shirt? No, we didn't pick up the shirt. I figured it was something maybe we can pick up next week when we're doing our online order for the NYCC exclusives, just so we didn't have to pay shipping. I always like to go on the Funko shop and try to get enough items that we are looking for to maximize our dollar amount and get that free shipping. I think it's $50 gets you free shipping. So it doesn't take that much. You add a few things into your cart, and before you know it, you're at free shipping. So Caitlin had a bad week, but she's happy she got a box. Well, I'm so sorry that you had a bad week, Caitlin, but at least you ended it on a high note. And congratulations on grabbing a box. Brianna says, I know it's confusing. I just always have to use my fiance's YouTube. Hey, congratulations on the engagement. That is so awesome. Really a big milestone in everyone's life to get married. We recently got married. Not really recently anymore, but we got married last December, which is pretty crazy.
Don't do it, guys. You know that meme? It's not a meme. It's like a, don't do it, guys. I'm not gonna do it. Don't do it. I was just thinking about it.
Yeah, exactly.
I had a brain fart for a second. I think it was the pizza and the soda.
Yeah. So Alexander, there are some people who occasionally come by and gift memberships, but asking for a channel membership is really not the best thing. So yeah, please don't spam the chat asking for a membership. Aaron says, I don't know if I'm on the wall yet. Is Aaron on the wall? We got it.
Aaron is not on the wall. Aaron with an E?
Yes, Aaron with an E. Aaron, thank you so much for speaking up. Yes. You got to choose a color.
If I'm missing Erica, Zeke, Thomas, 2 valid, Shooting Star, Mock, Lewis. Oh, Lewis De La Rosa. I just got.
How am I 6 minutes behind?
Lewis, I just got. Tigers fan and Aaron. Aaron, yellow, orange, green, pink, gray, blue.
Nice. And Paul, I wish I could bring you to NYCC. One day we definitely have to meet up in person and hang out. Hopefully at a con. That would be super cool. But not next week. I wish we could. Let's see. You got Caitlin's color, I believe.
Yes. Who am I missing? I have Aaron's color. She said pink.
Robert says he's very fortunate to have scored the Hannibal Freddy. That's awesome. What's going on, Anthony? Thoughts on the UCS Razor Crest that just came out, the Lego UCS Razor Crest. Oh man. Actually, I'm going to pull it up just to show everybody because it is a pretty epic set. Let me see. Who has it? Especially for all the Star Wars fans in the house. It has been a little bit of a controversial set in the last few days. So if you guys don't know, we are actually huge Lego collectors and fans, in addition to being Funko collectors. Even though we don't talk about Lego as much as we talk about Funko and cover everything in this community. But one of the things that recently came out is the UCS, and UCS, for you guys don't know, stands for Ultimate Collector Series. And this is the Razor Crest, which some of you guys may recognize from the very popular Disney Plus series, The Mandalorian. So this is the ship that Mando and Grogu have been flying around in up until halfway through season 2. For those of you
who are saying, wow, that looks familiar.
Yeah, so they came out with this. It's going to be coming out in October, and it's going to be retailing for $600. That is a very hefty price tag, although the ship looks beautiful in my opinion. I'm definitely going to be putting some money aside for the next few months, and hopefully we'll be able to save up for this. This is a massive set. I do have several of the UCS Star Wars sets already. I have the Star Destroyer, I have the Millennium Falcon, so I would definitely love to add this to the collection, but it is very pricey. So it's not going to be something that we get anytime soon. And what's so different
from that one?
So, yeah. So there's already a Razor Crest Lego set. I happen to have it right here. So
imagine you drop it, gone. Rebuild.
Yeah, so this is the regular, I say regular, but play scale as they call it, Razor Crest. If you guys can see right here. And this is a great set in itself. I believe when it first came out, it was $100, although now I think it retails for $140, I want to say, because there was a price hike this year for Lego sets. It's a beautiful set. It is supposed to be retiring soon, so if you do like The Mandalorian, I highly recommend getting this set. It does have a lot of great features. The doors on the sides open up, which is really cool. I actually have the Mandalorian and Grogu in the cockpit. You have the big engines on the side. It does have some landing gear. So overall, it is a beautiful set.
So tell me what the difference is between the new one.
The new one does have some exclusive minifigures. So it does have some more minifigures that you can only get with this set.
But is it the same design, just more pieces and they made it bigger?
They did make it bigger. The interior is, much wider. You can actually you can, instead of this one where you can only do like a couple things, like you can actually, there's a lot more room for storage and stuff in the bigger one. I know I'm not really doing a great job selling it.
Wait, so it's like, how I have the Taj Mahal creator and then the Taj Mahal architect?
Yeah.
Is it like that?
Yes. It's way more detailed. It's way more accurate to the actual Mandalorian series. Is it justified for $600?
That's my question. Is it something you see yourself spending $600 on?
I think it's a yes for me, just because I'm a huge Star Wars fan, and I would I don't know, as a Lego fan and a Lego collector, I think it would just be a really exciting build, getting to build something this big. My two big disappointments are the price and the fact that, spoiler alert, you know, The Mandalorian does have a newer ship, so it's really not even that relevant to Star Wars anymore. So those are my two biggest complaints.
That's my biggest question, because the Star Destroyer is huge. So we already have to figure out where to put that.
Right, but there's no mini Star Destroyer.
We also have the Death Star as well.
We have the Death Star. We have the Millennium
Falcon. Those are enormous sets.
And we have not built them because of space. So it definitely takes up a lot of space. See what you started, Anna? See what you started?
All right, let's talk to the people.
Maybe I don't know.
Let's catch up, because you're like 6 minutes behind.
I know.
Still eating dinner. Jennifer, enjoy your dinner. I'm most curious about the sodas on the box of fun. Are they going to be Freddy sodas, or do
they have chases? Yeah, we don't know. We don't know, Dave. Unfortunately, we do not know.
We hope. Blue, Lewis.
You got Lewis for Blue. I'm sorry for going off on that tangent.
What's going on, Sarah? The Gregorys are in the house. What's that person say? We do have con swag. We are about to show that off. Carlos, what's going on? We said hello to Toronto. Have a good night, Mike. He's probably gone. We're like 8 minutes behind.
We are pretty significantly behind on the
Which
chat,
figures do you plan on getting from NYCC? Figures as in
Pops. Probably Pops.
We're actually doing a video on that, I think Saturday or Sunday next week.
Well, we're not getting anything.
We can say it. So we're not getting
any of the new exclusives at NYCC.
Yeah. If that's what you meant.
But the ones we want to get from the drop on Funko's website, I would like to get Anakin. That's my number one want. There was also a few other. We want the sodas. We're kind of excited about the sodas. There was one more pop. I want to get Andor's droid. I want to get the droid.
Can I tell you?
Yeah, sure. You can tell everybody.
I haven't seen like most of the drops. I think I saw a Britney Spears one, and I think that's it. I don't even know if I'm talking about the right thing. I haven't seen like any of the pops, so I'm not sure. I'm not a real Funko collector.
I guess we can bring up the chart later, and you can take a look and see if there's anything you like. But Stephanie, I thought you saw everything.
So without telling everybody, I don't want to tell everybody in the chat that I didn't watch PFO yesterday, but I went to Walmart.
Yeah. No, I know.
But don't tell everybody.
Yeah, I know you don't support me. It's okay. What's going on, Stephanie? Happy Friday. A little late. Was fixing your Jeep. Travis, we are Jeep brothers. That's so freaking cool.
Oh, I think I put Travis. Travis, I think you're on here, Travis. Help me look for Travis. I put a few people. Oh, Travis, you're in orange.
Travis is up there.
If you'd like to skip your color to because you signed up last month. So all the people that signed up last month, I put them on. But you're currently orange, but if you'd like to change it to blue or gray or green, please let me know and I'll change you.
So unfortunately, the retail price, so this was another thing we discussed last night on Pop Force 1, the retail price of sodas in Australia recently went up to $30 a soda. So yeah, unfortunately, a lot of soda collectors are going to get hit hard.
Maybe I'm being ignorant, but isn't like China, where most of everything comes from, closer to Australia?
China is where all the Funko stuff is made, yes, and it is closer to Australia.
So why is it more expensive for the international people than us? And don't Americans make more money than most other countries?
We do.
Technically,
we do have a higher median salary.
So why is it more expensive for people who make less and it's closer?
I don't know. Maybe Paul can further elaborate on this.
In case I'm being ignorant.
Steven brought it up last night. He said there's very few retailers, and that most of them have all like banded together and raised their prices.
They should have like
soda strike.
Yeah, they should import it to like one factory. This one factory receives it all, and then they distribute it.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I know Carlos has been having a tough week. He had the hurricane. He is of course down in Florida. And no box of fun, but he says all is good. So I love Carlos's positive attitude. We definitely need more of that in life.
Yeah, Toronto messaged us yesterday and asked about all of our Floridian people, because I know we have 6 chats. So he was like, hey, how's all of the Florida people? So guys, Toronto asked about all of you guys living down in Florida. He named a bunch of you. And all safe.
Dave just celebrated 3 years with his wife. That is
Dave.
amazing. So kudos to you guys. That's awesome. I don't know if we're gonna make it. What's going on, Ryan? Good to see you in the house.
I think we're gonna make it just because it's gonna be hard to separate everything we have. Because John has his collection, I have my collection, and then we have like a few scragglers that are both of ours.
Yeah. So Sporticon wants to know if you're in the Coast Guard. Are you in the Coast Guard?
I'm not in the Coast. Well, I'm
technically,
a Coast Guard.
Technically, we're both in the Coast Guard.
I'm a Coast Guard wife. So John is currently in the Coast Guard, and unfortunately, I'm his wife. So so we're coasties. Yeah, we're coasties for a little bit.
Yeah.
Just for a little bit.
So if you marry somebody and then you force them to move to a different state with you,
you're officially a Coast Guard.
Well, you're obligated to buy them the $30 hoodie. So that's why
it's honestly super comfortable. And John always gets like size larges because those are the ones that he says, oh, there's larges and extra larges. So I just love swimming in hoodies. Yep. It's hoodie season. It's sweater weather.
So yeah, definitely is sweater weather. Jolper Bias. I'm so sorry if I'm saying your name incorrectly, but here she says, how do you get up on the wall? So if you join and become a channel member, the join button is actually, if you're watching on a laptop or a computer, it's right next to the subscribe button. If you join, it's $3.99 a month, and it greatly supports the channel. We really really appreciate it. And you do get exclusive access to our private group chats over on Instagram. You also get special emojis that you can use during live streams such as this one, and you get your name up on the wall. So these are all the people that are currently channel members. Like I said at the beginning of the stream, I don't think everybody was here yet, but we would not be going to NYCC as a channel if it wasn't for all the support we've gotten these last few months. We've been able to really budget our money very wisely. We have been saving up for NYCC basically since March, because I knew the tickets were going to drop. So we put some money aside for the tickets. Then the tickets dropped. Then we put some money aside for the hotel. Then we got the hotel shortly after. Joanna found an amazing deal in a very close hotel to the Javits Center. So this event has been something we've pretty much been planning for 6 months, but we would not have been able to do it without all you guys helping us out, supporting us. All the channel growth this year has been insane. We actually started the year at 5,000 subscribers, and we have more than doubled since then. Now we are sitting at over 11,000 subscribers, which is absolutely crazy because we have not been doing YouTube that long, and we're just very excited for our future. And we are going to be making a lot of videos at NYCC. So everybody in here who has supported us and has taken the extra step to, make a pledge and go the extra mile to support the channel, you are definitely going to get your money's worth, all the bang for your buck. At least I hope so. We're gonna be making 5 or 6 videos at NYCC.
And we have a special surprise for those who can't go, that are wondering what it's like to go. That's all I'm gonna say. And so make sure you guys are subscribed so you can see those videos.
Yeah. So Travis said he needed a color, but we got him a color, right?
So I think so. So Travis, I don't know if we're behind or in the future.
We're
I don't
behind.
Know where we are.
We're way behind.
But Travis, I have you as orange right now. And if you'd like another color, I have blue, gray, pink, green, or yellow.
Cool. Chris is here. What's going on? The pop analyst is in the house. Let's see.
Dr. Johns, what's going on?
Now everybody's commenting about the Razor Crest that we talked about several minutes ago. It's sick, but crazy price tag. Let's see. Am I on the wall yet? On our end, it doesn't show you as joined yet.
So if you join, it'll put you as green. Let me try and find you. And you're still gray. So no.
Paul says, my 74-year-old mom has started to get into Lego after the passing of his dad a few weeks ago. It gives her something to take her mind off things. Don't underestimate the power of Lego. Yes, it's a great hobby that definitely has the power to really engage your mind in something else and helps you, take your mind off of whatever could be going on in your life. Paul, once again, just huge condolences to the passing of your dad. That's definitely very difficult, but hopefully your mom is doing better. Obviously, it's a very life-changing incident, but really happy to hear at least that she's using Lego as a great outlet. So That's awesome. All right, let's see. Trenton's going to be saving up for that too. All right. See, we're not alone. We're not alone. So me and
Evelyn,
Trenton can build it together.
So right above Sarah, click Evelyn's comment right above Sarah.
Right here.
So Evelyn, my cousin just texted me today about the 4-pack. So there was the 4-pack Disney and there was the 4-pack of Pokemon. And since we're on a budget, I got the 4-pack for Pokemon for Isabel for Christmas, and I haven't picked up the Disney one first just because it was $40, and to spend $80 when I just spent $100 on the Funko box, I had to budget. So it was funny because if it was yesterday, I probably would have picked up both, but I just picked up Pokemon.
I feel like we're always saving for something. Do you kind of always feel like that? Like, I feel like whenever we get money, like you get your paycheck or
it's just crazy because Evelyn just Stacy just texted me about it. That's so crazy.
It's crazy. I don't know. I just feel like we're always budgeting. Like we're just in like full blown adult mode. Like there's never like, oh, we got like this much money, let's just go blow it on this. Like, no, it's like we're gonna buy this because we've been saving up for it for 3 months. And like it is more satisfying when you do get something that you've been planning on. But yeah, I just feel like we're always saving up for stuff. Like I feel like I don't know.
We're now saving up for
we're saving up for a house.
We're saving up for a house as our long term. We're doing our 1 year of marriage in December. So that's our next trip. And John and I didn't go on a honeymoon or anything like that just because it was COVID and his job was so short-staffed. So we didn't really get the time off. So we're finally doing something in the United States. So we're not traveling outside the United States because we're going to Portugal next year. We were trying to go in November, which is what we told you guys. But it's not in the budget because the tickets were about $1,100 and we can't spend $1,100. If it's not in the summer, I'm not spending $1,100 on Portugal. So we're thinking of going February now. So our next thing that we're saving for is our 1 year, which I don't know where we're going to go.
I'm hoping we can just go to like a nice basic like bed and breakfast for a few days and just kind of like unplug.
I want an indoor pool and a hot tub.
Sounds great.
That's all I want.
That sounds amazing. Let's do it. Chad says, leave the Razor Crest unbuilt and it'll be more realistic. Yes, absolutely. Devil's Advocate says, I would absolutely love to pick up the UCS Razor Crest, but I don't think it's happening. I don't have an extra $600 lying around very often. There's other things for that price I want. I 100% agree. You can do a lot of damage, especially in Funko. You can get a lot of Funko stuff for $600. And that's kind of been a little bit of what do you call it, like controversy in the Lego community right now because they've just been producing so many big sets and you just can't buy all of them. You know?
It's not even the price. Well, it's the price tag, number one. But can you imagine if you did have like an income where you can just spend? It comes down to like, where the heck are you going to put all of these enormous sets?
Oh, you can find a place.
No, but it gets to a certain point where you have so much, it just looks so clunky. Like your house.
True. Yeah.
Like it's like, have you seen like when you can put like decent sized Lego sets on like Billy bookcases or any bookcases and they look so nice. Yeah. But like when you have a bookcase with 4 sets on it, when normally you definitely fit, like, you have 30.
To, if you spread everything out and you organize it, you got to make it look clean.
Yeah. It's a lot.
It's the same with Funko. Like I don't know.
That's why we don't collect the 10 inches or the 18 inches, you know?
It's just, they're too big. Do you guys buy Funko Pops from individuals? Yes, we buy collections every single week. We just bought a massive collection. We've only inventoried about 20% of it. The rest of it is in our garage.
We took a nap.
Yeah, we took a nap. We
didn't take a nap. We just took a physical nap. We walked away and had dinner.
I was like, this is awesome, but we're going to come back to this because I was really tired. Let me see.
That thing can fly by itself. It should, Carlos. For $600, it should have like an engine inside.
Jennifer says she doesn't have the patience for Lego. Well, it's okay. It's not for everybody.
What about little sets, Jennifer? Little sets.
Yeah, like 200 piece, 50 piece.
Like brick heads.
Oh, we love brick heads. Brick heads are so similar to Funko Pops. It's awesome. It's like a Funko Pop you can build. Let's see. Kayla's in the house. What's going on? Anthony is here. Started collecting Star Wars Lego sets when I was little. Crazy that they got that much bigger sets now, like the Slave One, Millennium Falcon, and Razor Crest. LOL, my poor wallet. Nico, I'm right there with you. My boy got Massacre on the Lego set. Okay. One Piece. I think I saw you signed up to become a channel member. Yes, I believe so.
We need to put One Piece.
One Piece collectibles. Thank you so much.
Since we have you, blue, gray, pink, green, orange, or yellow, please let us know.
Yep. What's up, Miguel? Yes, I am officially 15 minutes behind on the chat. Yeah.
Tell the people.
What's up, Josh? Logan is here. Flocked Finder HQ's in the house. That's right. Joanna always gets it done. The 3-liter Wampa is massive. So once again, back to size. That's why we are not going to be keeping a lot of the 3-liter sodas. They're fun to open. So we might open some on the channel, but we're definitely not going to be keeping all of them. Probably do some giveaways if it comes down to it with some of them. Let's see. I saw the original Bill and Ted and Flocked Krampus and some other grails at half price books. Wow, that's awesome. Evelyn wants Anakin as well as Maleficent. I do kind of want the Maleficent 3-liter soda.
Oh, okay.
It's a big dragon.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
I know.
That one I saw.
I'm sorry. I'll just apologize.
No, it's okay. We have a little space. You have space for 5.
Just to
5 until we leave.
Well, they've only made 5.
No, you have 5 until you leave.
Okay.
This house.
Yikes. Okay. Joanna usually doesn't watch PFO because that's usually when she's editing Friday's video. That's true. So we try to tag team, you know.
I hear it from upstairs. When I hear my name, it's like I'm a woman, so it just goes and then I'll say something.
I absolutely need the Chase and Common set for the Jon Stewart Green Lantern, Shuri, and the Crow. Just got to keep the fingers crossed. Lewis, I'm right there with you. I need the Green Lantern Jon Stewart. Can you believe they're coming out with another Green Lantern soda already? And I absolutely need Shuri. Shuri's a must-have.
I know one even wanted the first Green Lantern.
Oh, man, we are not going down another Lego rabbit hole. I think this is more down your alley. Really quick, $500 Hogwarts Express, UCS.
I'm going to buy it. It's not worth it, but I'm going to buy it. Keep going.
Oh, we said we're going to buy that one?
Yeah.
I thought we weren't.
No, we are.
But it's not even city compatible.
And neither is your UCS thing that we're going to get, even though you have one sitting right here. And we're going to get it. So we're going to get it. Just keep going. Just don't answer any more Lego questions.
Fair enough. No more Lego questions. What is the rate exchange for Australian to US dollar? When I was there, Anthony, I was actually in Australia for 2 months when I was with the Navy. And it was pretty cool because the conversion rate when I was there, obviously Canadian collectors in the chat and viewers, correct me if I'm wrong. It's probably changed now. But when I was there, $1 US was 95 cents Australia. Close. So it was pretty close. Yeah.
What is the minimum wage over there? The average minimum wage? That's a good question.
That is a good question. Tammy says she didn't get a box, so she went and pre-ordered some upcoming Funko sodas that you wanted. If you guys go to Pop & Sons, you can save 10% by using code SLAPSHOT. So hopefully you guys took advantage of that this week. What do I think of the new Padme Amidala soda? I love it. Chase is metallic. I kind of wish it was the Geonosis version of Padme, but still, I'm not going to be greedy. I like the soda. Have you seen it yet?
Yes, I have.
You saw it?
She's all metallic. Cool. That you look.
Yeah, she's all metallic. They did a good job on her. They did a good job. Mike says every month for the membership. Do I lose my name on the board if I don't sign up?
Or do I keep it? I think it automatically signs you up. I think until you cancel, it just
renews.
It just renews. So if you don't want it to sign up, cancel.
Yeah. Oh, man. Papa Wheelie, thank you so much. Don't tell Teresa, but I pulled the Wampa 3-liter soda Chase. Cheers to that.
Here? Papa Wheelie, are you still in here? Because if you are, I'm going to text her. I'm going to text her.
Dude, that's awesome. Congratulations. I need that Chase. First Star Wars 3-liter soda. It was supposed to be the first
have 2 on the way?
Soda. I've got 2 on the way.
I hope I hope he's still in here so I can text Teresa and ruin it all.
So Paul says they actually make more money per capita than the US. We only have one importer direct from Funko, so they control the market. Ooh, that stinks. Oh, thank you, Heather. I appreciate that. I know we are so far behind. Sporticon says, I'm active Army and my wife and I have been married 7 years, so understand your spouse definitely serves in a different way. Yes. Well, first off, Sporticon, thank you so much for your service. That is awesome. And I got to say that me being active duty and then, meeting somebody and then like falling in love and that whole process and everything, like I definitely, there's a lot to be said to what family members have to endure, just with the whole process. And like, you know, obviously like as the member serving, you don't have a lot of say in your life, but I almost think it's worse like going home and telling your spouse like, hey, we have to go here, or hey, I have to go here and you have to stay here and man the fort, you know, which this year has been very chaotic. I was supposed to go away twice this year, and both times my orders got pulled at the very last second. So we did all the prep for me going away. We filmed videos ahead of time. We prepped, you know, Joanna doing auctions by herself. And then all of a sudden I didn't have to go. And in years past, that has not been the case. In years past, I've left. And then not only am I separated from the person you love the most, you know,
Aww.
don't get whatever.
Alex?
Yeah, don't get too excited. Joanna has, you know, had to stay back and, you know, make sure all the bills were paid and just, you know, take care of the house and pets and family members and stuff. So honestly, shout out to all the military spouses and family members, because you guys are serving, if not, you know, just as much as the member, more than the member. So kudos to everybody who supports military members. Adam Glenn's in the house. What's going on? Brian is here, just dropping in, but he'll be back. I'm gonna hold you to it, even though he probably already left.
He's taking a nap until tomorrow.
Yeah. When is our anniversary date? December 10th. December 10th is our anniversary date. The proper popper, what's going on? You have got a question for us? Do you guys decorate using Funko Pops and sodas for Halloween? That's a good question. We do not.
Yes, we do.
What do you mean?
Upstairs on my little mantle. On my little mantle, I usually put what I don't put all the seasons, but I put the Halloween stuff, and then I put my Christmas stuff.
Well, I knew about the Christmas. I didn't know you put some. Well, you have your Are you talking about like? But you don't specifically take stuff out, pops out for Halloween, because you have all your Nightmare Before Christmas stuff on display all year.
Yeah, but I bring it upstairs during Halloween. It's right next to my candles.
Okay, I'm just an ignorant husband.
You know what it is? We don't watch TV, so he never sits there.
I'm not. Yeah, I'm very rarely upstairs. I'm usually down here in the studio, in the garage, or in the collection room.
We rarely sit in our living room. I usually put 2 or 3 pops up there. Last year, I had Emily with the thing coming out of her eye.
I guess I just thought that was there all year. I apologize. I just thought it was always there.
No, and then Christmas.
I guess we do. You learn something new every day.
And for Christmas, I put the ones Teresa gave me.
For Christmas, yeah, I knew about Christmas. So
it's okay. He doesn't love me.
Chris says a video on tips and tricks for planning on going to a large con would be awesome. That's an interesting video idea, and that's kind of gonna be what's gonna be dropping soon. So keep your eyes peeled for that. Poptastic Plastic says, if you had to describe Star Wars in one word, what word would that be? Ooh. That's tough. I might need a few minutes on that.
It'll be quiet. No,
one word. Intriguing. I would say intriguing. Just because there's a lot going on. You always have to It's a Star Wars fault, I guess. They film things out of order. So they're dropping series, you know, as prequels and then stuff in the future. And then there's some things are canon, some things aren't canon. So I would say intriguing, because there's an opportunity for all people, different types of people, to get into Star Wars. If you want to get into a little bit, you can get into a little bit. If you want to go all in and learn about all the different timelines and planets and battles and all the different eras and characters and stuff, you have that opportunity to do so as well. So I think that would be my one word.
I like it.
So we celebrated One Piece becoming a channel member. Thank you so much. Pacified Gaming, I believe. Oh, so yes, Pacified Gaming is Brianna. Perfect. So Brianna joined under this username.
Awesome.
Perfect.
If you want to choose your color, I think I'm still waiting to see if Travis is okay with orange or not okay with orange.
Yes. So Jolper says Lego buying
Aaron, right?
is too addictive, especially on Whatnot, where you just tap a button on an auction and poof, there goes your wallet. Yes, we have been buying a lot of Lego minifigs on Whatnot.
I've been killing it.
Joanna has found some insane deals on troopers. So one of the things that I'm currently on the lookout for is snow troopers. So speaking of large, expensive UCS sets, the next UCS Star Wars Lego set that I am hoping to be able to pull the trigger on by the end of the year. I don't know if it's going to happen because I've been saving up for it for the past 7 months, basically, is the AT-AT Walker. It's currently $850 retail before tax. And the problem is that it does not come with enough snowtroopers to fill the inside of the AT-AT. So I'm trying to pick up any snowtroopers I can find, especially for good deals on Whatnot, like Joanna has been finding. So in the very distant future, when I hopefully get my hands on this set, then I will have enough snowtroopers at the ready to jump inside the AT-AT.
Yeah, I just been walking into all the streams going troopers and drivers.
Oh yes, I'm also
and drivers.
Yeah, I've also gotten a little addicted right now to the Lego Speed Champions. They're the little 8 stud wide race cars essentially, and there's a couple different mocks. If you guys don't know what a mock is, it's called it stands for my own creation. So I want to start building some mock sports cars, some mock Speed Champions with different pieces and stuff, but I need spare drivers.
So I just picked up and chickens, troopers, chickens, and drivers. Dude, when I walk into a stream, it's like a joke. I'm like, troopers, chickens, and they're like, who the heck is looking for chickens, troopers? Dude, can I get our troopers with the chickens? Can I? Oh, man.
You can. Yeah, absolutely. Heather says, I just found 4 of the Disney princess figures today. They are adorable. That is awesome. Devil's Advocate says, my wife and I started building Lego together when we got engaged, so it's a thing for us now. It's such a great way to fight stress and anxiety. So I have a funny story really quick. Before you show that,
I'm just going to put it here.
I have a funny story for everyone. So when I was dating around and trying to find, a partner and everything, occasionally I'd have girls, wander back to my apartment or whatever.
Whoa, good for you. High five. Dude.
Not because of that.
High five.
Not because of that.
High five.
No, not at all because of that. It was to meet Alex. It was 100%. Oh, you want to come meet my dog? Yeah, it was to meet Alex. Let's not get any ideas or anything. But when I lived in a 500 square foot apartment in Staten Island, which costs way too much money every single month. However, on the there was like this countertop that ran the length of where the window space was.
Bay window kind of.
Yeah. I had all of my X-Wings and all my other Star Wars vehicles on display. And basically, before every single girl came over, I would hide all my Funko Pops and I would hide all my Lego sets because I was super embarrassed that I was like 22, 23, 24 years old and collecting toys and stuff. But it was crazy. So I did the same thing for Joanna. Joanna came over, hid all my stuff, and I was like, okay, she seems cool. Don't want to scare her away or whatever. And then I go over to Joanna's house for the first time, and she's got more Lego sets than I've ever seen.
I was not ashamed.
She was not ashamed. And that's when I was like, do you collect Lego? Are you like a Lego fan? And then so we both found out that we were huge Lego fans.
Did we just become best friends?
Yeah, exactly. Are we doing this? Yeah. So anyway, small story. Now you want to show off the Lego with chickens?
Guys, I don't know if you guys can see.
So these are all the minifigs that we bought on Whatnot this week. No, I'm just kidding.
Most of them, other than the ones up front. Yeah.
Most of them did come from Whatnot in the past.
Guys, I'm
month
looking
or
for
so.
Chickens. You guys see the chickens? That's what I'm looking for. If anybody finds a bunch of chickens.
I'm looking for if you can move it over too. I'm also looking for 501st troopers. So if anybody has any spare 501st troopers, I'm looking for those as well.
I'm looking for chickens, guys. If anybody has any chickens.
Yeah, it's a problem. It is a problem. And Brenna, yes, it is very important to talk about budgeting. I feel like a lot of people don't talk about it just because they either assume that everybody has a lot of disposable income, especially if they're in a hobby like Funko or Lego or anything like that. Or I also think there's some misconception because a lot of YouTubers are given things to review, right? And we've been fortunate enough to have been given some stuff to review. For instance, I have a vaulted vinyl 2-pack hard protector set sitting over here that was sent to us for free. I'm going to be doing a review on it. However, I think it's really important to talk about budgeting because you need to do a review, or in my opinion, as a YouTuber or influencer or anything, You should do the review as if you had to pay for the product, even if it was gifted to you. And I just feel like a lot of people, not just in the Funko community, there's a lot of people in every community watch their videos and they either neglect to talk about the price, they don't talk about if they would purchase it or not, and they don't even mention if it was gifted to them or not, when you can kind of tell that it was a gift. So that's just who we are. That's how we're going to continue to be, no matter how large this channel gets, no matter how many things are given to us. I always want to keep the lens of the viewer in mind in, budget. Would I buy this? And always mention up front if this was given to us or not.
And we appreciate everything that's sent to us. And just because it's sent to us by a company doesn't mean we automatically endorse it.
Yeah. All right, let's see.
Wait, how far are we behind? Not too far. 10:04?
Yeah, we're like 20 minutes behind. So yeah, budgeting is very important. Yeah, we're saving up for a house. We actually this year, I mean, I'm not trying to brag or anything, but
what are you about to say?
No, I was just gonna say we've been very fortunate that we made a list of financial goals in the beginning of 2022, and we're not gonna meet all of them, but we did check off some big ones. And I was just gonna commend you because one of the big things that you did this year was that you paid off your car.
Oh, I did. Yeah. Guys, I got my title in the mail.
So
and I felt like an adult.
Joanna paid off her car. That was huge. My car will be paid off in 2087. Yeah, having kids and taking trips.
I'm gonna be proud of myself for a moment. I'm super proud because during the pandemic, before the pandemic, I had a 60 an hour job, I was doing like,
you were making 60 hours a week.
I was doing like 60 hours a week at my job. And then during the pandemic, I went from 60 hours to like 15 hours. So I essentially lost my job, and it was hard to pay bills, and it was just hard, and I had to be very careful with everything.
Yeah.
And then when we moved here, I was without a job for about 4 or 5 months, and that's when I decided to go full-time on the channel because John was just like, I need you to believe in my dream with me. So I believed in his dream, and here I am being full-time.
I always thank you for that.
No. So it has been hard, and I am on a budget. And in this relationship, I know some people have their finances separate. What's his is his, what's mine is mine. And John has been very amazing. I am supporting his dream, so it's my choice to do this instead of getting a job,
a regular job.
So it is my choice. So I think that's why John has always been like, hey, if you need money for a bill, but I'm just so proudful. Like, I won't ask for a bill. I think I haven't asked for a bill, and I made it work. And going from making what I made to making less than half of what I am now. But I think one day we can get there. So whatever your budget might not be, your significant other's budget, just, never feel like, oh, I'm not making as much as this person in the relationship, because at the end of the day, like, everybody has their own budget and everybody has their own goals. Go ahead.
And the relationship is equal. Like, just because at the moment I do bring home more money because of my full-time military job, that doesn't mean Joanna's input is less. Like both partners in our eyes bring, equal value to the table, despite, the monetary value. And one of the things that I want to do eventually is go full-time with this channel and maybe some other channels that we decide to create. Obviously, we've been talking about Lego a little bit tonight, and we've even told some of you guys multiple times that we do want to start a Lego channel at some point. However, this is a perfect comment to highlight right here. One Piece, our newest channel member, says, gotta buy a big house. Yes. So that is why we are actively saving up for hopefully a moderate to decent sized house where we have proper square footage to display our collections and make content based off of that. So I do want to go full time. I know that when we get to that point where we're making a decision to go full time, I know it's going to be a huge lifestyle change, because we're going to go from making X amount of money to making why amount of money, and I know why amount of money is going to be
It's
significantly
scary.
less.
Why
And
amount of money is scary?
it's very scary. However, you got to make sacrifices if you want to pursue your dreams. And I'm not afraid to do the dirty work. I think we've both had very long nights, and yeah, we're willing to go the distance, but you got to make sacrifices. So that might mean, you know, not buying any Lego sets for a year. Or, yeah.
She's all alone. All right, let's go.
I know. We got off on another tangent.
Yeah,
but
that's a scary topic. Every time you talk about it, I feel like my heart hurts. I'm like, my heart, don't talk about it.
I know. You got money set aside for the Office Lego set. Oh, I need that one so bad.
You just said yes to everything.
I know. Lego sets do get larger and larger, to take up a lot of space. Yes. Heather says we are a Lego loving family, and it has gotten hard to display everything. Lego is putting out so much that it's financially impossible to get everything you want.
100%.
Yes. I think a lot of companies are doing that. Funko, Lego, Hasbro, Mattel, like all these companies, they're just putting out so much stuff. So that's why it's very important to pick and choose. You can't collect everything. You shouldn't collect everything. I mean, if you really want to, you can, but eventually you're just going to run out of space. So our advice from day one, and will always be, collect the stuff that means the most to you and is within your budget. I see Mom says, I'm just going to be a patron, not a channel member. And that is completely okay. For anybody who is a channel member and a patron, feel free to pick one, because whether you are a patron member or a channel member, you still get access to our exclusive group chats with everybody over on Instagram. So you do not have to be both. We have a couple people who are both. You guys are incredible. We are constantly thanking you for your double support, but please feel free at any time to cut back and pick the one you want to be the most. So let's see. Dr. John and his fiance are heading to Disney. They're going down to Professor Josh's neck of the woods. That's pretty awesome.
Pop and Patty, what's going on? Tammy in here. Thank you so much, Tammy.
How do we submit pictures of our collections to get you interested in purchasing? So email us at slapshotpops@gmail.com. So for any business inquiries, if you want to get a pop verified, we also verify pops. So like if they're real or fake. So if you want us to verify a pop that you have in question, please feel free to shoot over the pictures to slapshotpops@gmail.com. Also, for collection buying purposes, send them over to our email as well. Just because our inbox on Instagram is slammed. Like, we get so many messages there a day. A lot of messages get lost in the shuffle. Some don't even come into our main inbox. They go into general or restricted. And just to ensure that we see it.
Did you know there's a hidden section? I found a patron just hanging out, and they're like, hey, how do I get it?
I know there's
It's not us, guys. People just go into like this black hole of Instagram and get lost.
So Devil's Advocate, yes, Speed Champions are fantastic. They're inexpensive, and that's kind of where I'm at right now. I don't have a lot of time to build, so I just want to build something in like 15-20 minutes, and that's where the Speed Champions
For those of you guys coming in and wondering where we are in the chat, we're still about 15 minutes behind. So if you ask us a question, probably need like 15 extra minutes.
Yeah, I'm sorry. We want to recognize everybody who drops stuff in the chat. So that's why we usually get behind on our live streams.
Oh, hello from Mexico.
Look at that, from Mexico, another great viewer. Thank you so much for subscribing. That means a lot. Adam says, I feel like I've been MIA a while, but I'm here now. Here's to your bed and breakfast fund.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Adam. Adam, can I give Adam a quick shout out here? So in our video on, or I don't remember which video we talked about.
In our video.
One of our recent videos, I mentioned our first 5 Patreon members.
Yes.
Adam was one of those 5 first Patreon members. So Adam believed in us in the very beginning,
when we were in the dark, had no lights, we were boring. I think we're still a little boring now, and yeah,
but the fact that he's been with us for 2 years means so much. So thank you so much, Adam. You're the man. Honestly, you're the man. I hope you're staying safe down there. I don't think you're too affected by the hurricane, but I know you're down there, and I'm sure it's just crazy weather, because that's what happens in the whole South. So Colossal Hoodium, what's going on? Thank you so much for coming out to the stream. Norway is here. Oh, is it Hoodlum? Oh, Hoodlum, excuse me. Kev's Poppin' Collectibles is here. What's going on?
Norway, if you're still here,
yes,
we're still
Norway.
having your soda.
And I'm just in love with this mug. If you guys didn't see today's video, Norway sent over this amazing custom mug. Look at that. Don't stop shooting till you score. Plus, of course, we have the Pop Force 1 logo. So thank you so much once again. All right. Anna says all her Lego questions are over. Thank you.
Jennifer, you are on the wall right here. Jennifer K. In pink. Jennifer, if you'd like another color, please let us know.
Ryan says, after starting a Funko collection, I think my wife would kill me if I started a Lego collection as well. It's okay. You just start with like a little bit.
Yeah,
like
if you bring it in a little by little.
And then you just buy her a set. You go,
be like,
hey.
oh, this is so cute. Don't you like this?
Yeah, she won't notice. She won't notice. Let me know your favorite Lego set. Yes, I know. $21.40 is minimum wage. That's pretty high, right? I mean,
oh, never mind. I'm dumb.
Yeah, but he said the conversion rate now it's $1 to 65 cents. So it's definitely gone down.
Never mind. Actually, yeah, no, that's pretty high.
Papa Wheelie is here. Aaron pulled the OG Donatello soda today from a mystery box. That's awesome. Let's see. All right. Funko PDX, what's going on? Am I enjoying She-Hulk? I saw the first episode. I have not had a chance to catch up.
I don't even think you've tried.
I have not. Any spare time I've had, we watched Andor and slept. That's what we do in our free time. We sleep. So what's going on, Trevor? Yes, we will be at NYCC. Now might be a great time to reveal the official Slapshotpops exclusive NYCC 2022 puck. Guys, check that out. We have,
I don't know if you guys can see it.
NYCC in the 4 top pieces of the crown. We also have the New York City skyline, as well as the pop version Statue of Liberty within the crown. So everybody who finds us at New York Comic Con, if you ask us, or we'll probably be giving these away. We will be giving these away.
Yeah, at the con, we'll be giving these away. These will be our October charity pucks. I don't know if they can see it. Everybody can see it.
And One Piece, yes, we are definitely a lot more relaxed now than during the Fright Night drop, for
this
sure.
This is us on the regular.
Yeah. Let's see. All right. Aussie Pop and Paul says he needs 21 more subs to get to 700. So, guys, if you are not subscribed to our good friends, Aussie Pop and Paul, they have a lot of great content over there, especially soda related. And he's a big Freddy Funko collector like myself. So make sure you guys head on over there and subscribe if you're looking for another great Funko channel here on YouTube. All right. What's going on, Dan? Rough estimate. How many pops in Joanna's collection versus John's? That's a good question.
I think I have like
400.
Yeah, and you probably have like 1,000.
Yeah, I'd say. Yeah.
It's probably 400 to 1,000.
Yeah, probably about that. Makes sense. You guys will see when we do a full like room and studio tour. I have like 4 Billy bookcases and she has 1. So
no, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Billy bookcases, and I have 1.5.
Okay. So maybe I have more than 1,000 pops.
And mine, I think mine are in bins. That's why I think I have 4 and he has 1,000, because I only have 1.5 Billy bookcases. So mine, I have like maybe 5 bins, and John has like 2 bins.
Yeah. I can't believe NYCC is in a week as well, Trevor. It's really snuck up on us. You got Brenna's color. She said pink, please. Perfect. And my last name is Seymour if you need it. Yeah, we can put your last name on there if you'd like.
Here.
It's up
I just
to
want
her.
to make sure how to spell Brianna.
Okay, we can get her name. That's how they keep us on a stream for 4+ hours. I'm trying to catch up, actually. I am trying to catch up. Let me see. Kenneth is here. What's going on, Kenneth? Haven't seen you in a while. Thanks so much for coming out.
I want to make sure I spell Brianna correctly.
Yeah, Chris, Lego's getting up there. They might beat out Sideshow. Yeah, it's getting up there.
There we go. She spelled it for me.
Oh, and Jetman became an official channel member. So thank you so much, Jetman. He's been hanging out on a lot of our streams recently, as well as Pop Force 1. So thank you so much, Jetman. And I know Jetman is also a fellow Star Wars collector like myself. So Noah, what's going on? Let's see.
Oh, they're talking about the Meet Alex.
Yeah. Meet my dog. That's just the pickup line. I am not a player in any sort of fashion.
You're not a player?
No, not at all. Let's see. Anna says she has 4 chickens, 5 chickens.
Dude, anybody
chicken
coming
army.
in here, they're like players and chickens? What's going on in here?
Kaylor says you and his wife Larissa would be best friends. She likes the chickens too and has fallen in love with Loungefly because of you. That's right. That's another thing that we collect. So we have Funko, Lego, and Loungefly. So there's not much room left in our house for like, cups and stuff. So all right. Brianna is a stay-at-home mom, so budgeting is very important, but still thankful I can collect. And that's the beauty of collecting, especially with Funko, kind of like we were talking about last night. Like there is a relatively low entry point for most of their collectibles. So that allows, a lot more people to get into the hobby. You can go after, a lot of different things for a reasonably low amount of money, which is nice. So what's up, Jason? Did we pick up the Haunted Mansion Lego set? Not yet. I saw Shannon got it in Professor Josh's most recent video. Brian says, greetings from Peru. Wow.
Oh, what's going on?
What's up, Brian? Thank you so much for tuning in. A lot of international viewers tonight.
We like our international viewers. We appreciate them.
And all the international viewers are eligible for tonight's giveaway. We will be paying the shipping for that. But to get in on the giveaway, we'll probably pull the winner in 20 minutes or so. You have to watch today's video to find out the hashtag. So Jetman says, I've got an extra Fozzie Bear minifig. Oh, maybe we can make a trade or something because we actually don't have that one. So
what's all the chickens for? Nick, the chickens are for a chicken army. I just want to put them all over the Lego city. So we're going to have a huge Lego city in our next house. That's a dream. And
no, it's going to happen.
And I'd like the chickens to just be everywhere. John's going to put his troopers everywhere. So I want 1 chicken per trooper. So it's like chicken troopers.
Yeah. Let's see. Anna got Animal, the one I wanted the most, and it was missing a piece from the drum. Ugh, that sucks. That sucks. We actually got a bunch of those blind bags. We haven't opened any of them yet.
Yeah.
So we need to figure out which ones we have. I love how far behind we are, and every time it's another 5 minutes.
No, Sir Bass, no.
I'm trying to catch up.
No, it's only like 10 minutes now.
Yeah, we've caught up a little bit. So let's see. 2087 when all the rust melts.
Oh, is Mock Guinness in here? I think I'm missing Mock Guinness. Mock Guinness, I don't think you chose a color.
That's right. Norway picked up Clone Commander Cody. That is a fantastic Star Wars pop. So happy that you're able to get that for your collection. Budgeting is very important, especially when the addiction is real. You don't want your heart to control your purchases. You want your brain. So that's why budgeting comes into play. Honestly, whatever ends up working best, fiance wise. Yeah, that's true. That's true. We just got to work together. Let's see. Oh, look, everybody's doing trading with their CMF figures here. Lego Channel would be awesome. Lego Channel is that is something that I really want to start. Like, we're very passionate about Lego. So yeah, we're hoping to do that next couple of years. So paying off your mortgage is the best feeling. We're just trying to get a mortgage. We're right now renting, so I would love to get a mortgage, which sounds crazy, but yeah.
I'd like to be in hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of debt. I'm looking for debt.
Yeah, following your dream is not always easy. Yes, absolutely. I want you guys to know I'll be here supporting the channel, and Joanna, you should be proud. That's awesome. You guys are amazing. Thank you, Noah. Let's see who else is in here. Rachel is here. What's going on? I'm trying to catch up on the chat here. What's going on, David? He said he missed an hour, just had his baptism. Well, no worries on that. Thank you so much for coming out. Whenever you guys come out to our live streams, or videos, I see some people apologizing in the comments, saying that, they came late, after the drop or whatever, or they couldn't come. You never have to apologize. We're always happy to see you whenever you have a spare minute. That's just how it is. So
DJ Poncho, what's going on?
Let's see what's going on. John,
Adelaide Toy Collector. I've added them to the wall as well, so they are up there now.
Seems like a lot of people watched our live stream from earlier, so thank you guys so much for that. I think before we got on this live stream, that one actually was already up to 2,600 views. So thank you, Buckeye Dad, and everybody who was able to catch the replay. So thank you guys.
Just skipping. All right, so we'll skip a bunch of people. Guys, we're gonna skip a bunch.
Everybody's talking about the puck. Thank you so much. So shout out to Joanna.
We worked on it together.
We did. You did most of it. She did a great job on the design, and we're very proud of it. I know it might seem very basic, but when you are working with only 2 colors, and one of those colors has to be black, so you're really only working with one color, it really limits your options and everything. And the puck company that we use, the specifications and the dimensions that we have are very small. So
honestly, I don't think it came out like showing you guys. Like if you see it in person,
you got to see it. You got to see it in person to really appreciate all the detail. I don't think the webcam can capture it, but you guys are they're the best. First Funko channel I ever watched. My addiction is your fault. I appreciate the shout out. We really appreciate it, Adam. So I apologize for adding into the addiction, but we're all here together. We're hanging out.
Sorry, not sorry.
Sorry, not sorry. Yeah, exactly. That's right. Remember to smash the like button. How many likes are we at right now? 69 likes. There we go. I appreciate that, guys. We got 124 people watching, 69 likes. So if you guys are watching on your phone or your laptop, feel free to smash that like button. I know if you're watching on your TV, you're not able to do that. We still appreciate you guys hanging out with us because it's Friday night. We got all over 100 people hanging out with us here on Friday night, which is awesome. So let's see. I think we're catching up. We're at 10:35. Oh man, we're still 8 minutes behind.
It's okay. So. It's okay. We're catching up. We were 20 minutes behind.
That's true.
Did you see the Geico Pops? Yes, we saw them. They're like a little. Yes, I got Brianna on the wall.
Paul just subscribed to your channel to make it an even 20 shy of 700. Look at that. Content creators working together. That's what's all about. How do you become a channel member? So there's actually a small button if you're watching on your phone or a laptop. There's a small join button right next to the subscribe button. That's if you just click that, it'll walk you through the process of joining. There's just one level of membership right now. It's $3.99 a month. You get special little emojis that you can use during the live stream like this one. You also get your name on the wall, and you get added to our exclusive group chats over on Instagram with all the other patrons and channel members. Whoever does sign up, we've had a couple great people sign up tonight. Thank you guys so much. If you guys are considering signing up, please make sure it's within your budget. We don't want to stretch anybody thin or anything. We truly appreciate the support if you can swing it. Please just call me Sam. Jetman is Sam. Okay, I got that.
Joanna, chickens and chickens all the way. Jennifer, chickens all the way.
Is the army going chickens or chickens going chicken
Both.
Hunting?
Both.
Yeah. John, since you are an Incredibles fan, I am thinking of learning to play the Incredibles theme on my clarinet. I found a marching band of the theme, and I'm going to learn it from there. That's awesome, Anna. That is awesome. That was your car path, John, 2087. Yes, I realized that. The only thing better than having a mortgage is paying your mortgage off. I firmly believe that, 100%. Chicken Troopers is the next sequel to Super Troopers. Yes. What's going on, AJ? Which gingerbread did you get?
I have no idea.
I think we got the Wonder Woman. I thought you said Wonder Woman, or you have no idea. You have no idea.
I legit just put anything in the cart. That was the first one. Was it Wonder Woman?
I think. I thought you said it was Wonder Woman. Okay. I don't know. We'll see what shows up.
I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I was so emotionally like
panicking.
Like I was in a panic.
Yeah.
I have no idea what I did. I know I got a box, and I know I got a gingerbread. I don't know what they were. Christina
is tuning in from Long Island. Thank you so much. I actually was a resident of Long Island for 5 years, so I'm a fellow Long Islander, or ex-Long Islander, I guess. But thank you so much for tuning into the stream. Fridays belong to Slapshotpops. I agree.
Who was the bearded dude on earlier? That is our amazing neighbor,
Andrew,
and friend, Andrew. We met them when we moved up here, and we absolutely love him and Kat.
His girlfriend.
Yeah, so they are fantastic. And his mom watches our channel, so shout out to Wendy. She's awesome.
Honestly, one of the hardest parts about being a military family is moving. And when you move, and I'm sure there's some other military people in here, or there was, I think, at one point. One of the hardest parts is moving because you have to leave all your family members and friends behind. When we moved to Boston, we didn't know anybody. We have no family up here. We have no friends. And really, I guess one of the complications of moving as a military family is you don't really have a lot of time off. So like, because you know what your job is going to be when you get to the next duty station, you just jump right into your job. And Joanna had the tough part of really moving in,
being alone, guys.
Yeah,
I was alone.
Being alone, getting the house set up, making sure the electricity works, there's Wi-Fi, like we have, lawn maintenance and, making sure that there's a nice route to walk the dog and like all this stuff. But you don't really have time, or you don't really even think about like, am I going to meet people? Am I going to make friends? So we are very fortunate and very blessed to have met the neighbors that we have, because Kat and Andrew have really gone above and beyond in welcoming us here in Boston, showing us around, just because like we don't really have time to go out and meet people.
And I don't work in a place where I talk to people because I'm home all the time. So I work from home. So it's just very lonely sometimes. And I grew up in a family with like, there was 30 of us. I grew up in a multi-family house. So the house had like 4 different families where my neighbors became my family. My Peruvian neighbors are now my uncles and my aunts. And then we had all these people, and every weekend it would be like I was never alone. I was never alone until I moved to Massachusetts, which is super scary.
And it was something that no one really discussed. And I actually brought it up at work a few times, and everybody was like, oh, you just be friends with military people. But at least with the way the base is here in Boston, everyone lives scattered. Like some people live in Vermont, some people live in New Hampshire, some people live in Connecticut. Not everybody lives in Massachusetts. And even the people that do live in Massachusetts.
And we moved during the pandemic, so nobody wanted to talk to us.
Right. And nobody wanted to interact with us because it was the pandemic. So it was just, and that's kind of why we got so involved in the channel, because of you guys. We have all the people that we've, become friends with here in the community.
This is very little problems, because there's people out there who are fighting, in different countries. So we're complaining about like little minuscule things. So we are like very, very low.
It's very insignificant.
It's just, we're just sharing with you what we had to deal with when we first moved. Like I felt very alone the first few months because John was going to work, and this was before Isabel moved in. So like I said, I was never alone, and then up here I had nobody. So that's just my thing.
I guess what we're trying to say is I'm very grateful to the Funko community, because I felt like we moved from one state to the other, and then we didn't, like, our entire surroundings were flipped upside down. We have to learn all this new stuff, where the grocery store is, post office, XYZ. Every military family has to do that. But we were very fortunate to where we could come back inside. We could turn on YouTube. We could go on Instagram, and everything is exactly the same, which is just a huge blessing. So I'm very grateful to the Funko community for that. I think that's really something we've never really discussed before. And I don't think people realize it's been so comforting to go back on YouTube in being in a completely different studio, completely different house, completely different surroundings, but yet you see the same names. We're talking about Funko Pops and things that are fun and exciting and positive and uplifting. And I think that's one of the reasons why, I don't know. It's just, it just made YouTube has definitely felt more natural since we moved to Boston. I feel like when we were in New Jersey, I was still a little awkward. I know I was shy. I don't feel like I was fully like comfortable and out of my shell. Same with you. I feel like you've really come out of your shell. We're very comfortable now talking on camera. And I think it's because of the military move. So anyway, sidetrack once again. Jupiter BS says, I know you said no more Lego questions, but if you could make one Lego Star Wars set, what would you make? I would love to see a UCS Ghost from the Rebels. If you guys, the Rebels was an animated show. A lot of great characters from that show. They only came out with a few sets from that line. They did come out with a Ghost back in 2015. However, that set goes for like $800-900, and it's very small. I think it'd be really cool if they did a large UCS style version of the Ghost. So, oh, Jason, that's incredible. That's so nice of you. Thank you so much. Jennifer says, Team Purple is the best. Colossal Hoodlum says, I bought my first Funko soda from you guys. which was the start of my collection. Looking forward to the new mystery box battles and
Oh,
good
you
food.
bought it off of us.
From Whatnot? Did you buy it?
What's your Whatnot name?
And thank you so much for doing that and supporting us. And Buckeye Dad just became an official Slapshotpops channel member. Cheers to you, Buckeye Dad. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. If there's anybody on here who signed up and hasn't gotten a color, please let me know. Buckeye Dad, I have blue, gray, pink, green, orange, and yellow.
I think this weekend probably would be the best weekend to have everybody message us who just became patrons and channel members.
If you are not in a group chat, please take the time to message us this
on
weekend on Instagram. Be like, hey, I'm not in a group chat, and we will get you into a group chat. Please, please, please. I'm missing a bunch of people.
I think we might have to make the 6th color. Right?
I've made it.
Oh, you already made it?
Yeah, okay. I already made the 6th color.
Oh man. Chris says Fright Night was so stressful. Please let NYCC be an easier drop. I agree 100%. It was way too stressful today. All right, let's see. We are at 10:47. All right, we're only 6 minutes behind.
Yeah,
that's not bad.
Right.
Team Orange. Is that
under.
the next color?
Yeah, it's Team Orange.
Nice. Yep. Team Orange. Let's see. Noah says Anna. I usually like pepperoni. Talking about some pizza, I guess. Very
I know I need Travis in a chat. I know I can't remember the other name that I was talking to and I said I was going to put in the chat, but I need you guys in the chats because Team Orange only has like 3 people.
Pierre is tuning in from Quebec. Thank you so much for tuning in, Pierre. Thank you so much for coming by the stream. Adam says, I've been into the Funko NFTs lately. What is y'all's opinion on Funko NFTs? They're doing a lot of, you see, I caught that. They're doing a lot of different themes, which is good for the NFTs. I think it's good. I think it's just another way that allows people to collect, and especially in the NFT space, it's a very new and upcoming technology that a lot of people are excited for. I think it's cool. I think it's just another nice niche part of the hobby. So a lot of people have been enjoying them. I think it is cool that you can actually redeem certain things for physical pops. I think as long as they keep doing that, that'll keep the NFTs relevant. In other communities, you can't redeem the NFTs for anything, which to me seems like kind of a waste, because why would you just collect like virtual, tokens or coins or, I don't know. So I think the whole point of collecting physical pops is people want to show off their pops. They want to put them on display. They want people to come into their houses and say, oh man, this is really cool.
Oh,
like
man, you got issues.
You collect these. Yeah, you have a lot of issues. No, so I think Funko will continue to succeed like they have with their NFT drops if they keep the packs. Don't do like $30,000, $40,000, $50,000 packs. If they keep the pack runs somewhat limited and they keep doing a lot of physical redemptions. So, all right, let's see.
All right, are we gonna catch up? We're gonna catch up.
I think Down Under gifted a bunch of memberships. So Steven,
really?
Thank you so much. That was incredibly kind of you. Yeah, I think he gifted a bunch, which he's done a few times on our live streams. It's always
write it down.
Greatly appreciated. So we will get those people up on the wall as well. Steven, always killing it. So
hold on.
Always killing it.
So Buckeye Dad signed up on his own. I think we can't see
Buckeye Dad. We can't see the gifted ones.
Yeah, we can't see the gifted one. So I have to go on to so Pierre was gifted one. Pierre.
Yes.
And this was by Down Under. And then Tammy was Down Under. Cool.
Yeah. Ladies Gallery is saying hi, and she is a new subscriber. Thank you so much for subscribing. Hopefully you enjoy our content. Let's see. Moving to Connecticut next month. You understand the stress of change. Yeah. Well, Connecticut's not that far away from us, and we wish you all the best in your move. Hopefully it goes smoothly. So let's see. Let's see who we got. Just followed y'all on Whatnot and bookmarked y'all's shows. Thank you, Sporticon. So yes, for those of you guys, some of you guys may know, some of you guys may not know, one of the biggest blessings we've had in our life is Whatnot. So we actually started with Whatnot way back in 2020 when they first started the app. We were the 7th people to do a live stream. We got asked by Whatnot, which was incredibly humbling. At the time, we only had 150 subscribers. I couldn't believe it. I was very perplexed and confused as to why they wanted us on the app, but they said it was because of our collection, our experience with the Funko hobby, and our overall positive outlook, and they wanted us to bring that to the app, and which we did. And we just celebrated our 2-year anniversary on Whatnot this past week. If you guys want to sign up, we do have a $15 credit, which you guys can put towards any purchase on anyone's stream on the app. So that will get you $15 off.
So if Sporticon, that was your first time signing up, there's a $15 code in every one of our videos. So definitely use that so you can get $15 off your first purchase.
Yeah, absolutely. And we do shows every single Monday night at 7 p.m. Eastern. We do have a show this upcoming Monday night, and pretty much all the money from that show is going to NYCC. So anybody who wants to stop by and see what we're all about, you can go on the app and bookmark them like Sporticon has. And we really appreciate the support, because we take, no joke, all the money that we make off of Whatnot and we put it right back into the channel. So that's kind of one of the cool things where the channel and Whatnot can go hand in hand, and we get to grow. We get to do more giveaways. This past Monday night, we actually had a special $15 Grail night. We had 7 Grails that we sold for only $15 that were all worth almost $100, and some of them over $100 in market value. So just cool things like that we've been able to do.
And even if you guys can't bid or you can't spend money right now, feel free to just come over and hang out in the chat, just like this chat.
Yep. Down Under is absolutely amazing. I agree, Tammy. Aussie Papa Paul wants to be in the new group. All right. Well, we can facilitate that. I think we'll put feelers out after we get all the new people situated in the groups first. So it's sometimes it's hard. Awesome, yeah. It's hard to track people down.
Yeah, no, but that's nice of him. Aussie Pop and Paul, I'll put a note here.
Yeah, I agree. Do you think the Box of Fright will have better pops than the Box of Fun? I think the only thing that was sad when I didn't get the Box of Fun this year was the Freddy as Darth Maul.
No, you haven't gotten that yet either, right?
Not the glow one. Yeah. We got the regular one. I don't know if the pops will be better. I think there's more excitement for the sodas, because the sodas hopefully will have chases. I mean, the pops are exciting too. I don't know. I think it's not really going to be something where like those pops were better than this box. I think both are just going to be good in different ways. So what's up, Jay Shack? He says, with everything else being overproduced, do you think NFTs is the wave? I love opening them and doing royalty sets, helping my Freddy collection. That's a great question. I don't think NFTs are a phase. I think this is something that is going to be around for a while. I've heard a lot of things thrown around, like NFTs will be incorporated more into our daily lives. Like, for instance, I read this article at work the other day. It was super weird, but it was saying like your driver's license might become like an NFT. Like you are the sole owner of your driver's license, and it will just be like something that's like on your phone, you know, instead of like a physical copy. So I think the world is moving more towards digital technology away from physical technology. Like I said to the other NFT comment that was brought up, I think Funko will continue to succeed with NFTs as long as they keep giving options for physical redemptions. So that's my take on that. So, and I do think that as they're expanding their NFT libraries, I mean, we just got the Game of Thrones reveal. I believe the Scooby-Doo redemption time was a little while ago, so they should be sending out the redemptions for that pretty soon. Like, once they keep incorporating like more and more different genres and themes, that's just going to bring in more collectors. So, yeah, I think Funko's doing a good job, honestly, with the NFTs. Team Melbourne, Australia. What's going on, Dan, from Melbourne? Melbourne, as I remember. It's not Melbourne, it's Melbourne. That's how they said it there. So the NFTs are getting better. I like them. Okay. Am I going to any Bruins games this season? You know, they actually just put out tickets at my base for pretty cheap, honestly. So I would like to go to a Bruins game. Speaking of Andrew, our neighbor, I actually needed to talk to him to see what days he's free, because we went to a Red Sox game together. So I figured maybe we can go to a Bruins game. So I got to see what days he's free, because I work during the day. Plus we have YouTube, and he works nights. so that's kind of tough to coordinate sometimes.
I guess I'll have to take the bullet on this one and go.
If you want to go. I didn't know if you would want to go. If it was not for the pandemic, I would not have found all these great people in the Funko community. Arthur, I think I would have to agree on that one. Although the pandemic is extremely tragic, a lot of people did lose their lives. You know, a lot of businesses were shut down. A lot of really bad things happened across the globe. But one of the bright spots was for us, you know, finding this community and starting our YouTube channel. So I don't know if we would have done it so soon. I don't think I would have found the YouTube world if it wasn't for the lockdown and everything happening and our lives being turned upside down. So even though it was a very negative global disaster, some positive things did come from it. So, all right, let's see. Colossal Hoodlum, I love your soda Funko Monday auctions. My name on there is the same as my YouTube name. Okay. Very nice. Well, thank you for supporting us over there. Yeah, we have some big NYCC videos coming out this week. So guys, please make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you got those notifications on. So starting Monday, we're all NYCC. It's going to be like a week and a half of NYCC different content, which is awesome. Let's see. Yeah, Steven is a great guy. Yes, just like Aussie Pop and Paul. For everybody, especially who got gifted a membership from Steven, the least thing or the smallest thing you can do to repay him back is going to check out his channel and subscribing. He has a great YouTube channel. He is a big soda collector, and he is also a fellow Lego fan like us. And when we do eventually go to Australia, because I really want to take you to Australia, it's a beautiful country. One of the things we have to do is meet Steven in person. So I really want to make it happen, and Paul and whoever else we can, coordinate with. But I really want to meet Steven.
I think he was the first international person that found us.
Yeah, and he's made such a huge impact in our lives. I mean, just tonight, you guys can see his generosity and just how much he cares for others, and he's been doing that for 2 years. I mean, I don't remember the exact moment he found our channel. I feel like he's been with us the whole time. Yeah. I like some people I remember oh, they kind of came in this month, but for him, I just feel like he was just always with us.
Like Evelyn, she was just always with us. That's another person that was just with us.
Exactly. Let's see. Warface, what's going on? Love the vids. You guys gave me the push to grow my Star Wars collection. Again, my favorite, most recent was Sabine with the helmets. Yes, saw the video and pulled the trigger. I guarantee you, Warface, you will not be upset with that pickup. Not only will she look fantastic, or already does look fantastic in your collection, her value, I'm telling you guys, you're sleeping on the Rebels Pops. They just picked the actress not too long ago for Sabine. She's going to be showing up in the Ahsoka show. I will stop talking about Star Wars now because I don't want to go off on that tangent. But collecting is a high-end version of retail therapy. Yes. Yes. And Funko is. Yes, we do have a lot of positive vibes in this community for sure. Not my first time signing up, but that's awesome. I've got a huge show tomorrow myself, celebrating 2,000 followers.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, man. What time is the show, Sporticon? And is your name the same name here on Whatnot? Because I'd love to follow and stop by the show. Okay, let me see if I can find him. Sporticon. If I can spell it correctly. Is it Sporticon 94?
2.2 sounds like him.
Yeah, it's got to be him. Tomorrow at 1600, 2K giveaway celebration. Boom, bookmarked. There we go. Let's go, guys. 2K giveaway celebration happening tomorrow at 4 o'clock, 4 p.m.
That's a good
Eastern.
time. That's a good time. Anything before noon?
He's got a 5.0 rating and 2-day average ship time. That is awesome. So it looks like you're killing it on the app, brother. Keep up the good work.
Oh, did they update it? Why does it
They
look
did.
weird?
Yeah, they updated it again. They keep doing that. I don't know why. It's like someone's bored. They're like, oh, let's just make this layout. So for Whatnot, are you able to sell both Funko and Lego, or are you limited to one item or the other? You can sell whatever you want on your streams. I think in the beginning you were limited. You had to kind of pick a genre, but now you can do whatever you want. You can sell sneakers, pizza, whatever. I have a question. I made an account on my dad's phone. Haven't bought anything. So even though I had the account, yes, your first purchase would be $15 off. Yes. Let's see. think the box of Fright Pops, or at least the sodas, will be taken from the NFT soda concept cards. So a lot of people have been speculating that. So the Halloween Freddy Funko NFT wave had a lot of characters that were not used in the redemptions. So that is what everybody is speculating. And I have reason to believe that that's probably the case. So there's probably going to be some of those items coming into physical form for the first time, because if they made the designs, why not take the designs that you've already spent the money on and just turn them into molds and produce those items instead of coming up with new designs. So I also have a feeling that's why they haven't revealed them yet. I don't know, because maybe if they revealed them, people would complain about them already seeing those items technically with the NFTs. So we'll see what happens in the next few days. The stupid thing they did with this Game of Thrones drop is they didn't make a royalty of Freddy. I think it's actually okay that they didn't do that. Like, we've gotten a lot of Freddy Funko this year. I love Freddy Funko.
Whoa.
No, I love Freddy Funko.
Are you feeling okay?
I love Freddy. I'm just saying that, like, there doesn't always have to be a Freddy.
Whoa. Really?
I know. Crazy. Maybe
Whoa.
Maybe people disagree with me, but
did you have too much ginger ale?
Maybe. I don't know.
You have a lot of soda today. I think you're not your usual
I'm
self.
not thinking straight. So
yeah.
Came for the pops, stayed for the people. I like that, Chad. Who won the Red Sox game? The Red Sox won it in the bottom of the ninth inning. It was my first Major League Baseball game, and it was incredibly exciting. So pandemic made the sports card market explode, priced me out. I'm happy I pivoted to Funko. It's a much better community. This is a much better community. Yeah, I know.
No, it was just funny. That's legit what Andrew said.
No, I think this is a fantastic community. I've interacted with people in multiple communities. I did collect sports cards when I was in high school. I didn't really talk to other collectors, but from what I've heard, between Lego, Pokemon, sports cards, Hot Toys, I think the Funko community is the nicest and the best.
We haven't had the best of luck on Lego communities.
Yeah. Yeah, we really love Lego, and we've gotten, I don't know how to describe it, like the cold shoulder. Like, we've had some run-ins with some kind of negative and greedy, really greedy Lego people. And not just greedy, like people that think they're above other people. And I don't know, that's just not what we're about. So when we do start a Lego channel eventually, we're probably going to cause a lot of problems in the community, because we're going to operate it very similar to how we operate Slapshotpops. And
we're just generous people. We like to share out other people. We like to help out other people. We like to
not put others down.
Yeah. So I think we might get a little bit of hatred in the community, because I feel like some Lego people gravitate towards other Lego people and their friends, and then that's it. It's like the cool kids club, and you're not part of the cool kids club.
Yeah.
And that's not who we're about. And it's the same thing that we did here. Everybody's invited. And if you want to come along for the ride, you're welcome to come. Yeah. So I think people might be like, what the heck?
Yeah, it'll be interesting, but it'll be another adventure. What's going on, Mason? Yeah, we wish you were going too, man. It would have been awesome to meet you in person. So hopefully next year you'll be able to make it out. Or we're going to try to go to San Diego Comic-Con next year. So maybe. Maybe.
Honestly, I'm excited for Niagara Falls.
Oh, yes. Niagara Falls Comic-Con, the hidden gem.
I don't know why, because we've been to New York. We've been to a few cons already. We've been to a few good cons, and somehow we still gravitate to Niagara. I don't know what it is about Niagara. We just fell in love with it.
It was beautiful. The Canadian hospitality, it's right there on the falls. I mean, it was the best con. I think it'll still be better than New York Comic-Con. The only thing that's gonna make New York Comic-Con better is, of course, meeting Pop Force One and all the other people.
Yeah,
but we were shocked. We couldn't believe it. We went to Niagara Falls Comic-Con and we got stopped by so many people. We didn't think we were gonna know anybody. Plus, I mean, let's be real. Canada is Tristan's territory, so we were going into his home field advantage. And not that it's a competition or anything, but we just went there knowing Top Pops was going to be there. I wanted to meet Tristan. We got to meet Tristan, and he was incredibly kind, just very down-to-earth person, which was just really amazing. And I couldn't believe it. We were at the Top Hops
people
booth.
were excited.
And people, no joke, someone came up to Joanna and I and said, could I get your picture? And I was like, oh yeah, Tristan's right there. Like we just met him. And he was like, no, I want to get my picture with you. We're like, why?
Yeah.
Are you sure? Like,
because we were there for him. So it was weird.
I was like, are you sure? Like, he's much better, I assure you. Like,
he has like 100,000 people more than us. Like
no comparison.
It was a lot of fun to see how much of a difference we make, because people were like, we love watching you guys on our way home or something like that.
Yeah.
And it was just
it was mind blowing.
Yeah.
It was mind blowing.
And getting stopped in an elevator, like on the street.
Yeah, that was the thing too. Getting recognized like in the vicinity of the con, like obvious. I mean, I feel like Joanna has told me many times, like if I go to a pop store at this point, like there's a decent chance somebody might recognize it, but just recognize us. But like just being out and about and being in like, I'm like a regular, 5'9" male. Like I don't think there's anything special about me. I feel like I blend into a crowd very well.
We do.
Yeah, I feel like we're just very cookie cutter, like we're average American couple, But then for somebody to like seek us out or like notice us, and be like, "Oh, are you John and Joanna from Slapshotpops?" It's like
we didn't even know if we were John and Joanna.
I was like, "What? Why do you know that?" But
it was fun.
Brianna says, "Are we able to get the NYCC puck even if we aren't going?" Yes, you can. So that'll be the patron puck for October. So if you're a patron member at the $10 level, you will get that in your package that will be sent out in November. So I'm saying that right?
Yep.
So it'll be October patron, November's payment, right?
No. It'll be yes.
Yeah, because patron is always a month behind.
Yeah, so patron's a month behind, but I quickened it. So the backpack is going out.
Backpack is going out in October. That's September's puck.
No.
Oh, nope.
Backpack is going out for September 1st patron.
Yeah.
God, now you confused me.
I'm sorry. Patron is weird. Like the whole system is weird. But yes, the short answer is yes, there is ways that you can get the puck. We'll also be selling them for charity like we do every single month. Our newest puck. And October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So we will be picking a breast cancer related charity. John says this channel and the other PFO members were told to me by Dude Meeps to check out more than 3+ years ago. And now he's in and out of YouTube, posts every few months, been watching him for years. That's crazy. It actually couldn't have been more than 3 years ago because we weren't on YouTube. We've only been on YouTube for 2, but that's very kind of him. I was really sad when Dude Meeps stopped doing videos. He was a great YouTuber. He put out a lot of great content. But he said it was just, it was a lot going on in his life at the time. So he just couldn't keep up with the channel and everything, which is completely understandable. Definitely got to make sure, your life is squared away. Mental and physical health is in check before you jump on the internet and commit to a hefty content schedule. So sometimes it's good just to take a step back and take a break. And hopefully he comes back, full time. It would be awesome to see that. All right, let's see. Speaking of Lego, did they show up any exclusives at NYCC? No, from our source, we actually do have a very good friend who is pretty high up in the Lego corporate ladder. He said that Lego will most likely no longer have con exclusives. They're talking about getting rid of those for good, which is interesting. What do you got?
I have the ledger.
She's got the paper.
Okay.
What's going on, Todd?
So I'll just read out the pucks. Starting in January, which is February patron, which was the puck and keychain. February, which is March's patron, is the 2021 puck.
Payment.
March, which is April's payment, is the quote puck. April, which is May's payment, is the Star Wars puck. May, which is June's patron, is the Alex puck. June, which is July, is the flag puck. July, which is August payment, is the Surfer Freddy. August, which is September's payment, is the backpack puck. And September, which is October's payment. So tomorrow's payment is the New York Comic-Con puck.
Perfect. Okay. Thank you for clarifying.
That was a lot.
Julper says, what do you guys think of the Funko cross country truck? I think it's pretty cool. I would love to see it, but I don't know if it's going to show up in Boston. So we'll see. Gonza says, do you know if we can buy Whatnot stuff from you or other people if we live in Latin America? That's a good question. They have been expanding to lots of other countries, but I'm not sure at the moment. So we will look into that. And if we can't find the answer, we'll ask Whatnot directly. So Mark says he's looking forward to all the NYCC content and the rest of the PFO team going to live through the con through all of you. Well, that's exactly what we want to hear. Even though we know a lot of people cannot make it out to the con in person, we want to give you guys the best virtual experience. So you feel like you're still part of the festivities. You're still right there with us at the actual event.
This is super vague, so we're going to have to ask because it says Whatnot ships to all 50 countries and 50 states and most countries.
Yeah, but we'll have to ask specifically. So we'll get back to you on that, Gonzo.
If you write to support@whatnot.com, they usually get back to you within 24 hours. And if you say, hey, do you guys ship to, I think Gonzo said he's in Mexico, or was he the one from Peru?
He said Peru, I think.
I can't remember.
Or no, he might have been Mexico.
Was Gonzo Mexico? And I think there was
somebody else was from Peru.
Was that Barry from Peru?
Somebody else was from Peru. I think they're from Mexico. Yeah.
If you just write to them, and actually, you know what? Funko Pat says they don't ship to Mexico. Do you remember?
Yeah.
Or was that they didn't accept his Mexican payment?
But that could have changed. That was a while ago.
Yeah, that was a couple months ago when we were talking to Funko Pat. Yeah. If you just write a simple email to support@whatnot.com, like I said, they usually get back to you very quickly.
Yep. I know, Steven, we could talk about Andor all day. Absolutely. And Evelyn remembers our IG lives, and she remembers where she could just hear your voice. Couldn't wait to see you in one of the videos, and now here you are.
Oh, so. I know. I was a secret.
The secret girlfriend. And absolutely, Patty. Yeah, that was definitely a big silver lining around a horrible black cloud. I like how all the new people are here these days. The more the merrier. I agree. Absolutely.
Oh, I got it. All right. Ready? Australia, Belarus, Belgium, Canada, Croatia, Cyprus, Denmark, Estonia, Finland. Oh, here, let me just look for Mexico.
Malaysia, Malta, Netherlands. No Mexico yet.
Portugal.
Portugal's on there.
But don't worry. Packages get lost in Portugal. So if you're Portuguese, you probably won't get it. Because I sent some stuff. They didn't get it.
Tyler, if you do start selling on Whatnot, you will receive a tax form at the end of the year.
So this was updated September 5th. So we are now September 30th, and they have grown so much more. So again, feel free to email them.
Steven says next set he's going to build is the DeLorean Lego set to go next to his Ecto 1. That's amazing, Steven. Congratulations. I have still not built my Ecto 1. I probably won't be building it for another few years, and I haven't gotten the DeLorean Lego set yet. So I'm gonna live vicariously through you in that build. So Shauna has been kind enough. She says I have been able to as much on here, but here's something for your upcoming charity. Thank you so much, Shauna.
She always comes in, says hello when she can.
I told everybody since next month is breast cancer, we'll have to pick a breast cancer themed charity.
Mm-hmm. We always do breast cancer. We try to do diabetes and breast cancer every year.
Yep. McFly's in the house. What's going on, McFly?
Oh, we're meeting him. McFly, we're meeting you, right?
Amen. I hope so.
He said Friday. What did he say? Did he say?
I think he said Friday, yeah.
Yeah, I can't remember.
I really enjoyed Armboard Toys on Twitch. He's a great Lego streamer. I definitely recommend him. That's good to know. We'll have to check him out.
I think we're too old for Twitch.
Yeah, I definitely feel like we're very old for Twitch. Noah, we would love to meet you at Niagara Falls Comic Con. That'd be awesome. I think the one thing with Lego is attention people can bring.
How are we behind again?
Yeah. Yeah, we definitely relate to that, Julper. Absolutely. I know what you mean. Dave, dude, Niagara Falls is in your backyard. It's like right over the border. You definitely have to go. 100%.
It's amazing. It does not disappoint. I highly recommend it. I highly recommend it more than anything that we've done all year on the channel and New York Comic Con other than meeting PFO.
Ouch. 16 away from 700. That's awesome, Paul. Keep it up. What's going on, PMH?
Don't you? You just said how much you loved it. Other than meeting PFO and all the people that we're going to meet.
Oh, I did love it. My only regret is that we didn't spend 3 weeks there.
Yeah.
Yeah. I hope the St. Louis Cardinals win this year. Okay. Unfortunately, I don't have anything to add when it comes to baseball. I went to one game. That was it. John says, you and the rest of PFO have made the last few years more easier on me. And after the last summer, when the IDA ruined most, and then the IDA ruined most of mine and my wife's pops, and with my PTSD causing me so much stress. So, John, I'm really sorry that you've had to go through all that. It's definitely a huge challenge and everything. But we're happy that at least our videos and the rest of Pop Force One and all their content have, brought you some relief in that. So that is incredibly humbling for us to hear. And we're going to keep doing our best to make content for everybody to enjoy and hopefully take your mind off of whatever difficult challenges you're facing in your day. I know I have challenges. Joanna has challenges. And we watch other people's videos to take our mind off things. So content is definitely, goes both ways. All right, let's see. I think I'm a few behind here. Just jumped. Any thoughts on the new retro Star Wars pops? I like them. They're not must-haves for me, but if we pull them in mystery boxes, I'll definitely keep them. So if you guys need an Aussie live night, that would be funny. That'd be awesome. Do I like football? Football's okay. I'll watch it.
Well, let's be real. We'll watch it during the Super Bowl.
Yeah, that's about it.
We're those people.
Yeah. You guys got to get the Geico pops.
I don't think we are. Did you see them?
No, I don't think so.
Here, just lizard. It's just the Geico lizard in like 8 different.
I had a feeling they were gonna make them at some point, but I'm curious to see what they look like. Oh, I saw these. Yeah,
you just probably didn't realize what they were.
I didn't realize it. I thought it was something else, to be honest. No, it's not the best actually. They could have done better. The gold Geico is limited to 100 pieces.
And I just don't understand why. I understand, but I don't understand.
Yeah.
Like why when they first release them, they just gotta drop 4, like all at once.
Just do one. Just do one.
And I think that's where I've been getting a little overwhelmed. I don't know if I'm gonna get any backlash from anybody in the community, but I think that's where I've been getting a little overwhelmed with pops. Is like when they drop one, they have to drop like 20.
Yeah, exactly.
Just drop one.
I know. So I see a bunch of people, Arthur, Evelyn, a bunch of people said they're going to bed. So before you guys go to bed, I am going to pull the winner here for the giveaway that we're doing. So this is courtesy of Norway Tibby. So if you guys saw in today's video, she was kind enough to send over a 6,000 piece OG Green Hornet soda. So for those of you guys who entered in the giveaway this afternoon, we're going to draw the winner because we're going to be wrapping up the live pretty soon. We've actually been live for almost 2 hours, believe it or not, and you guys are probably getting sick of hearing our voices. So
I got a shipment notification.
No way. Oh man, that's dangerous. That was quick.
Yeah, because I just saw somebody say it. I just saw Juliper put it in the chat. Did you guys get an email from Funko? I did.
Oh wow, that's very exciting. All right, so let me go to today's video. If you guys didn't get a chance to watch today's video, definitely go check it out. We battle it out with 8 Mystery Grail boxes. Oh, nice. It's a good day. And we also got an incredible package from Norway Tibby. Once again, thank you so much to her. Really just incredibly generous of her to send something so far all the way to us.
Because of her generosity, we usually open up the giveaways internationally. We just ask the international person to pay for said giveaway, just because, as I'm sure Norway saw how expensive it is. But because she was so kind and did that for us, we are opening it up internationally for this giveaway. So if you're international, we will pay the hefty cost to send it out because that was very kind of her to send us all this stuff.
And McFly is going to be there Friday and Saturday. So we will be there Friday, McFly. So we'll have to meet up then. I'd love to take a picture. All right, let's see. Thanks, guys. I will send the email. Maybe you mentioned other videos. But which Funko was your first one and why did you start? All right, so my first Funko Pop was back in 2013. I got the Captain America, the one from the first Avengers movie. I actually got it because I went to military school and we were only allowed to have one item on our desk. So I wanted to get something Captain America related. I bought this Pop for $5 with the worst condition box you can ever imagine on eBay. It came, and that's how I found Funko, and I fell in love. Joanna started collecting Funko Pops a little bit after we first met. I got her the Moana on Raft with Hey Hey and Pua. And she started liking Funko, and that was both our first Funko Pops, and that's how we got to where we are now with over 2,000 of them in the house at any given time, plus the couple hundred sodas we have, plus the 50 or so Loungefly bags, plus about 700 Lego sets. So we're going to skip past all that, and we're going to draw the winner here for this amazing giveaway courtesy of Norway Tibby. So let's see how many entries we have. 57 entries here on the giveaway. So thank you guys so much.
Says, Joanna, what gingerbread is in that shipment? Oh, let me see.
Oh, yeah, there you go. You'll be able to see. All right.
Oh, you were right. The Wonder Woman gingerbread.
Wonder Woman. There we go.
That'll be exciting.
All right. Congratulations. Angel Dela Cruz says, I love watching your videos because of the fact that you really explain well when it comes to talking about a certain Funko Pop or Funko lot. Also, the best videos I love to see is when you buy Funko Pop lots with some old Funkos and new ones and maybe some grails. # Norway. Well, that was an incredibly thoughtful comment. So, Angel, I don't know if you're in here or not tonight, but hopefully we can reply to this comment and let them know that they won the giveaway.
Of Angel
Dela Cruz. And we do actually have another big collection haul video coming out pretty soon. Won't be dropping this weekend. We'll probably drop it next weekend. And we do have a lot of old school pops and big grails in this collection. So shout out to Norway and congratulations to Angel on winning the Green Hornet soda. Also, if you want to give away from us in the month of September, they're all being shipped out tomorrow. So be on the lookout for that. We're going to start getting into the habit of every single giveaway that we do throughout the month, it will be shipped out on the last day of the month. So just so we can line everything up, make sure we have everybody's addresses. And yeah, it's just going to be the easiest way for us to do it and to make sure everybody gets their stuff. So McFly says, like, hasn't gotten a Fright Night box shipping notification. Well, to be fair, to Funko's credit, it's only been like
I think what it means
11
is they
hours.
printed out the labels, but they're not shipping them out until like Tuesday.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, you and me both, Lauren. I bought like a few Funko Pops. Like, had I known that so many of them were going to be so expensive, I would have bought everything in sight. I also didn't have that much money, so probably wouldn't have been able to do that either. But let's see. Oh, man. A lot of people. Congratulations to Angel. I'm looking to see if him or her is in here. I'm not seeing Angel, but that's okay. Nope. We'll reply to the comment and let them know that they won. So, guys, we've been live for just shy of 2 hours. We didn't want to do any kind of marathon night or anything, even though we have done that in the past. We do have our monthly patron box battle live stream that we need to do very soon. So be on the lookout for that. If you guys are a patron or a channel member and you bought some of the Nerdy Newt mystery boxes, those are the next ones that we are going to battle with. And one of the other things I should have mentioned, if you do become a patron or a channel member every single month, or at least every 6 weeks or so.
Every 6 to 8 weeks.
Yeah, we try to all coordinate on everybody buying boxes from a mystery box run, and then we'll bring everybody who buys boxes onto a big live stream. I don't know if everybody's
gotten those boxes yet.
Yeah, we'll have to check to make sure everybody's got them. We'll make a group chat or whatever. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for coming out to the live stream.
Open those boxes. Perfect.
Perfect. There we go. Lauren's going to be on the live, which is awesome. Thank you guys so much for coming out to the live stream tonight. If you guys didn't catch our battle video, make sure to do so at some point this weekend. Monday, we will have our first NYCC related video dropping on the channel. Plus, we have our auction on Monday night. We have a big weekend ahead because we are going to be prepping for NYCC next week. I really can't believe it's here already.
I already want a nap, and we haven't even done it. I feel like I need a nap.
It's going to be absolutely insane. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the live. Make sure to smash the like button on the way out. It really helps out the channel. And if you're not subscribed by now, I don't know what else we can do to convince you. But thank you guys for all the support, all the love. Joanna and I love being a part of this community. And we're really just very lucky and grateful to have this channel. So we got a big week ahead. Big things are on the horizon. As always, guys,
don't stop shooting until you score.
And have a fantastic weekend.